Hello students, welcome to the session on data structures. In our today's lecture, we are going to see a simple topic, that is the difference between Prim's algorithm and kruskals algorithm. In your Prim's algorithm, we will start with the single vertex of your graph, okay, similar to our tree. In a tree, we will be having a root node. In the same way, in our Prim's algorithm also, we will start with the root node or else a vertex which will be starting. Okay, in a tree we will be having a root node and then we will be having left, right, like that. We will be traversing in this way. In the Prim's algorithm also, if you are having a graph like this, where you will be having vertices 1, 2, 3 and 4, then you will begin with any kind of vertices. Okay, say 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you will begin with 1, 2. Okay, and then you will be seeing which are the edges which will be having the lesser weight. Then you will be selecting it and then you will move on. That is what the first point is. And see here, we will be starting with the vertex from your graph, and similarly gradually you add the smallest edges to make the tree to grow by one by one. You will be adding all those edges which are adjacent to them and which will be not forming the cycle in case of Prim's algorithm. But in kruskals algorithm, we will be selecting the edge which will be having the smallest path, smallest weight, I can say. Directly we will be selecting that particular edges. For example, if I want to convey this particular point, then consider this 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a graph. Then in case of Prim's algorithm, you will be selecting any kind of vertex, okay, which will be having the smallest edge. Then if I am going to have a 1 here, if I am going to have 1 here, say consider 1 here, and if I am having a path called 2 here, if I am having a path called 3 here, then in case of your Prim's algorithm, you will be selecting 1, 2 edge first. You will start with 1 and you will go to 2, so that it will be having a minimum edge called 1. After taking this, you will be going through 2 to 4, where you will be having the minimum path which is adjacent to your 1, 2, which is having a 2 to 4, which is weight is 2. So you will travel from 1 to 2 and then you will go with 2 to 4. But in case of your Prim's algorithm, you will be selecting 1 and 2 first, which will be having the less weight, and 3 and 4 in the next point. See, in the second step, we are having the difference here. We are not selecting the adjacent path of these, we are selecting the minimum weight edges here. Okay, that is what the first point means for. Okay, and the second point is that it is suitable when a single tree and only few edges are taken into consideration. If you are having less number of edges, then it is suitable. If you are having more number of edges, which has to be forming as minimum spanning tree, then it is we will go with the kruskals algorithm when you are having more number of edges within your graphs. Okay, that is what the second point is. We will go for the third point. It is considered as more space efficient since only one tree is taken and edges that connects to vertices in the tree are examined. As I already told you people will be selecting one edge. After that, you will be selecting the adjacent edges for them. Okay, but in case of your kruskals algorithm, we will be not doing this much. It will be taking more space. Why? Because we will be selecting the edges which will be having the minimum path. But here in this case, we will be selecting the adjacent vertices. That is what the difference here it is. Okay, and the fourth point, you people will be seeing that it is more consuming. It is time consuming, I can say. In case of your Prim's algorithm, we will be looking at the adjacent vertices and we will be selecting it. But in this case, kruskals algorithm, we will be selecting the direct edges which will be having the less weight. So it will be easy in order to select it. But in case of your Prim's algorithm, we will be selecting the vertex and then we will be looking at the adjacent vertices which will be having the lesser weight. Then we will be going for what? Selection of your adjacent edge. Okay, that is what the difference here is. Okay, so I hope you people might have understood this. Right now I'll stop it here. I hope you people might have understood what is minimum spanning tree, what is Prim's algorithm, what is kruskals algorithm also. Okay, if there is any problem in order to get this particular topics, just let me know by your messages so that I can help you people out. Okay, that's it for now. See you in the next one. Thank you.